Alright, another primo example of how the king of Tier 4 can handle under Tier 5 pressure. The SU-85B Tier 5 match. Well, not strictly. There are some other Tier 4s and a Tier 3 on either side. Yep. But still, this tank is going to perform. It's always going to perform. I just love it, and you guys all know that I love it. And if you want to know more about how much I love it, go ahead and watch all the other videos I have about it. And you should learn a little bit more about this tank.
Move out!
Alright, so we're going to move up here to a sniper position. It's not the most accurate tank on the planet, but it can act as a sniper. That 85mm gun, it's a long gun. It can do some damage at long range. And it's not a howitzer, which is what I love about it. It's an actual, honest-to-God tank gun. It's just a demon. It's an evil, evil gun. This could be from where the Russian bias was developed. One of these tanks where people started talking about how biased the Russian tanks are. Especially when you're playing it, you feel it. 155 damage right off the bat. One shot at him, martyred 2. He was a little bit weakened though. 219 damage, put him on 1% health, and we get the kill. Yes, nope, we did not. Did not get that kill, but we did put him on 1% health. We'll relocate. Oh, just in time. Did you see that? That was close. That was like a Matrix moment. Kind of just dodged that bullet. Alright. Let's pull back up into our spot now that we know it's reasonably safe. He might have a different target at this time. Even though it is pretty stupid to pull right back up into where you just saw an artillery shell land. And that's what I'm saying, is it's not a sniper gun, but it can do long-range work, but the accuracy on the gun leaves to be desired. But that's basically the only thing about this gun that leaves to be desired. Everything else is amazing.
We didn't even scratch
Even the rate of fire is just incredible. I switched to HE because I want to do at least some damage, and I do. I track him on a mountainside, which is awesome. But he uses a repair kit and gets right back into the fray, right back into the battle. So we are losing 4-6. I've got a KV-1 behind me who thinks he's a sniper because he's got a. It looks like actually it kind of looks like the 57mm gun, so he could actually do some pretty good sniper work with that gun. If I remember correctly, it had a high rate of fire and a pretty good rate of accuracy, pretty good penetration. But kind of a waste of a KV-1. KV-1's a really good heavy tank, especially for its tier. In my opinion, he should be down there fighting a good fight. At least in the northern part of the map where most of the heavies go. Take out that Hetzer without seeing him. That's just another strength of this tank. It can do that. Okay, so we got all sorts of targets lighting up here now. A Stug. Oh, he's got the big gun. That is a complete waste of a Stug. I 110% believe that the Stug is a dedicated sniper. That big derp gun, is ridiculous. I do not think he should have that equipped on his tank.
They're hit.
And he's about to pay for it dearly. It's so sad to see that machine just get destroyed. That is just a horrible misuse of the Stug. It really is an amazing tank. And to see that happen is just sad. There's an AMX telling everyone to leave him alone. So we're doing some good damage to this Churchy. Notice we only have 2 kills. The scores are 8 and 9. We're losing. Switch to the artillery. Come on. Gotta take that arty out. Oh, somebody did. Panzer IV. So we're 9-9 now. And I'm starting to realize that the situation up here might be getting a little bit desperate with the 2 artillery up here defending our flank. Yeah, it's getting a little desperate with 2 artillery defending the flank. So Earl the Flying Squirrel up here is dominating. That's a brilliant name. An M4 is an extremely dangerous tank, and we got to take that out first. AMX-40, not so much. especially when he's running from you like that. That was weird. Did he go back down the hill? Huh. So I noticed we got a problem over here. Earl the Flying Squirrel is going to go take care of it because he's a complete badass. But we've got... Oh. You killed Earl! Oh, I hate you. How dare you kill Earl? How can you look at somebody's name like that? So I take my first hit there. Dude, it does a lot of damage. Oh, a lot of damage. And at this point, I'm not feeling so good. And I know a lot of you are watching this video and you're going, why the hell did he show us this? He's not doing so good. You wait. So, trying to stay out of the dead ground. I hit him in the turret there. It very well could have damaged his gunner, for sure. Because his accuracy seems very bad. But he's missed me twice. I'm on 18 health. And I am just waiting for this guy to attempt to get me. There's only 2 tanks left on the enemy team, and they're both next to me. So I'm not feeling very confident right now. But I've got to try. I've got to do things. I want to spot this guy, so I'm going to come up here. I can go back down pretty quick. Okay, he's going for the cap. And he thinks, as long as he keeps his turret aimed at me, that he's safe. That I won't be able to get him. And technically he's right. The elevation and the depression on this gun is horrible. But I have a plan. So he's keeping his turret aimed at me.
Track hit.
Yes, I know, I damaged my tracks, but you'll see. It's worth it. See what I'm doing here? Coming up in a bush on the right side of him because he believes that I'm still sitting. You've got to keep your head on a swivel, especially when you're a large tank like he is. And he gets the chance to take me out. He does. I will not lie to you. He's on 33% health. He's a heavy tank. I take my shot. Doesn't kill him. But like I said, I'm fairly confident that his gunner's dead.
Gotcha.
And I take him out. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That is why I love this tank. And I've noticed that the AMX is coming up behind me. So I'm going to start doing my juking. The AMX is not the fastest tank. It's not. So I know that if I keep spinning around here and that KV-1 gets up in time, he can protect me. But at the same time, I'm a little bit greedy for kills. And that AMX is on 17% health, and you know the damage of my gun. He's not stupid. He does put his frontal armor towards me. But I do get behind cover here. Drop it. 5 kills, tier 5 match. Clutch gameplay. I feel like I saved the match for us there. And that's what this tank does for you. A tier 5 match, a tier 4 tank, clutch. That's just awesome. That's amazing. Yet another example of why the SU-85B should be at the top of your must-buy list. Anyway, if you like the video, leave me a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see more of this tank, just go to my page and navigate down to the Russian tank line. You will definitely see more of this tank. Thanks so much for watching. Take it easy, gents.